Okay, can only stop at this. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. There's only one direction I could go in order to stop. Ha ha. Okay, let's get to it. Fine Line is the second studio album released by Harry Styles. The former One Directioner is an interesting character, to put it in some sort of perspective. I wasn't really ever sure if I was going to really lean on anyone in particular after this hiatus / separation / who knows what is going on at the moment. But I will say about Harry Styles, I thought there's something that maybe I'll be interested in. I mean, hey, he had a pretty cool role in Dunkirk, right? But on the flip side, the song Sign of the Times was praised by a lot of people, but for some reason I didn't really get into that song. And so I wasn't really sure what to expect when this new album was coming around. But to my surprise, I had a good time listening to this album. And I'm going to tell you why. I first started listening to this album feeling very surprised in a very positive way. Then, upon further focused inspection, I came to feel like this album, compared to a lot of music that I've listened to this year, this is like a classic car, this album. And I don't mean like a classic car that everyone knows about. I'm talking about a classic car that car guys only really know about, and that this was very well polished. It's one of those classic cars that not everyone really talks about, and it was taken care of super well. What am I trying to say by making that comparison? I'm trying to say that a lot of these songs, although maybe not the classic sense is what I'm trying to get across, but in the sense that it catches your eye, or rather your ear, and you recognize that there is some value to it, that there is something actually that matters in the production, in maybe the songwriting style, and maybe just the way Harry sings it. A lot more people than not are going to find at least a few songs, not even just one, but a few songs in here that they can take away and find themselves enjoying. And maybe for completely different reasons for each song. This album, separated piece by piece, feels like each song was just kind of a simple idea, but it was given some time to be able to just get that polish in. And although this only might catch the eye of some people, the people who understand and can spot the special quality that it has are going to appreciate it a lot more than maybe the casual listener. The song Golden, it's got this kind of cool jingle percussion to it, and it just has crystal clear guitar, and I respect that. I really like the song Cherry because it kind of has this Sundance vibe to it, and we're approaching that up here in the Park City area coming up. The song She, some of the most creative production I've heard in a song this year. Canyon Moon has a lot of happy acoustics to it. The song Treat People with Kindness. This song had all the potential, and I mean all the potential, to be an extremely corny song. I don't know how he pulled it off, but it actually kind of feels like it has that kind of PBS heartwarming sense to it. I could see some people thinking that it still is corny or cheesy or silly or whatever it is that you want to call it. I find it endearing. I don't think it's ultra brilliant, but I do find it endearing. A lot of other songs I kind of just want to have a good time with, and this one just allowed me to kick back and be like, "Aw, that actually is sweet. That came from Harry Styles? Oh, great, young chap. Good on ya, mate." It's mostly that. What this album comes down to is that it was taken care of. I like that. I have something to admire with this album. And I'm going to take away a good chunk of these songs with me into a playlist that I can make because I think it can create an ambiance that I would enjoy in certain settings. So, good job on you, man. Good job. So after having listened and reviewed this album, with production of 98%, creativity 94%, expression and lyrics 98%, I'm going to give this album a yeah. I might be just as shocked as you are, or maybe not, I'm not sure. I am curious what other people are feeling about these solo albums, or if a lot of people are hoping that as many of the One Direction members could potentially get back together. We'll see. Who knows? Some need it, some don't. This one shows that Harry can hold his own, in my eyes. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you want to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment, remember to subscribe and follow all the social media for this channel so you can get that yes in your life. See you next time.
There's a